Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're getting into the Samsung Galaxy A16 5G. It's a brand new budget phone for 2025.
Yep.
And what's really caught our eye looking through the research is this. Well, this apparent contradiction. It looks like incredible value, almost unbeatable, but there seems to be a catch.
Right.
So our mission today is to kind of unpack that for you.
Exactly. I mean, you look at the specs first, and wow, you're talking a huge 6.7-inch Super AMOLED screen.
Nice.
And 90 hertz refresh rate, which is smooth, plus a big 5,000 milliamp battery.
Okay.
And then the kicker, 6 years of software and security updates. 6 years.
That's huge.
On a phone that's, under $200. It sounds like a complete no-brainer.
It really does. Okay, but you mentioned that contradiction. So where's the problem? What's hiding under those impressive numbers?
Well, that's where it gets interesting, because while those things are great, definitely great, there's a performance issue, a pretty critical one, actually.
Mm-hmm.
It could make just, using the phone day-to-day kind of frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
It's a phone of really stark trade-offs.
Okay. Let's talk about the good stuff first then. Because that display, like you said, Super AMOLED, 90 hertz, that sounds fantastic for this price.
Oh, it is. Absolutely fantastic for watching videos, browsing, whatever. It's bright, colorful, really punches above its weight there.
And the updates, 6 years is, well, that's basically unheard of in the budget space.
Totally. It gives you incredible long-term value, security patches, peace of mind, really. That's a massive selling point.
Definitely. And the battery, 5,000 milliamp sounds solid. Does it hold up?
It does, yeah. For light to moderate use, it's strong. We saw one test, continuous video streaming over Wi-Fi, 13 hours and 46 minutes.
Wow, that's pretty good endurance. All day, easily.
Easily, but, and here's the big but, all these positives, they're kind of held back by really sluggish performance in the real world.
Sluggish how? Is the processor just not good enough?
Well, here's the surprising part. The chip itself, the Samsung Exynos 1330, it actually benchmarks okay. It's got decent raw power on paper.
Huh. So if it's not the chip, then what is it?
It's the RAM. Only 4 gigabytes of RAM. That's the bottleneck. The real Achilles heel.
4 gigs. Okay. Why is that such a killer? Lots of budget phones have 4 GB, don't they?
They do. But here it's paired with Samsung's own software, One UI. And One UI, while it looks nice and has tons of features, it's heavy. It needs more memory to run smoothly.
That's
so with only 4 GB, it's like, imagine trying to juggle like 10 balls with only one hand.
Yeah.
You're going to drop stuff. The phone constantly struggles.
So you get lag, stuttering.
Exactly. Pervasive lag, noticeable stuttering, even just doing basic things. Swipe it around, opening apps.
Yeah.
Even with nothing else running, it feels slow.
Right. So Samsung's own software is kind of choking the hardware it's running on.
Pretty much. It's a real design tension there. They put this feature-rich software on hardware that just can't quite keep up smoothly.
Okay, that does sound frustrating. And it's not just performance where things aren't quite as advertised, is it? What about the charging? Super fast charging, they call it.
Yeah, well, first, you need to buy the 25-watt charger separately. It's not included.
Oh.
And even when you do have it, the results are inconsistent. Sometimes it's fastish, other times much slower than you'd expect. It's definitely not super fast all the time.
Not a quick top-up then, necessarily.
Not reliably, no. And then there's the cameras. It's marketed as a triple camera system.
Yeah, 3 lenses must be good, right?
Not really. Functionally, it's dominated by the main 50-megapixel sensor. And that was actually decent. For daylight shots, considering the price, it's pretty good.
Okay.
But the other two, a 5-megapixel ultra-wide and a 2-megapixel macro. They're very low quality.
Spec sheet fillers, basically.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
They don't add much practical value. You'll likely just stick to the main camera.
So, okay, wrapping this up, what does this all mean for you, the listener? It sounds like the A16 5G is a real mix.
It really is. A device of stark trade-offs, like I said. You get that genuinely fantastic screen for watching stuff.
Right.
And that industry-leading software support, the 6 years.
Right.
Plus, solid all-day battery life for normal use. That video streaming number was impressive.
But you have to live with that performance, that lag, the stutter.
Exactly. That frustratingly sluggish feel in everyday tasks.
Yeah.
So this phone, it's really for someone specific.
Who's that then?
Someone patient, definitely patient. Someone on a tight budget who really cares about maybe watching videos, having that long-term security, and good battery life.
And they have to be willing to put up with the slowness.
Totally. If you multitask a lot or want to play games, absolutely not recommended. Stay away.
Gotcha. Which leads to, I guess, a final thought for you to consider. If this phone already feels slow, already struggles with brand new software, how truly future-proof is it? Even with 6 years of updates, will that hardware actually be usable running, say, Android from 2030?
That's a really good question. That software promise is great. But if the hardware can barely handle today, what about tomorrow? Something to think about.